What's up, everybody? It's time for this month's edition of 5 Questions with Carol. So I've compiled a list of all of your questions, and I'm just randomly picking out 5 each month. So here we go. How many tattoos do you have, and do you have any hidden piercings? Well, I technically have 9 large pieces, I would say, at this point. However, a couple of those are cover-ups from some really shitty ones that I had done in my younger years. And so technically I've been under the gun for 12 different tattoos. I do have a few different piercings. I've had a number of facial piercings, my labrae, my nose, my lip. Some different ones that I've taken out over the years, but I do have one hidden one left, and that is my left nipple. And yeah, so those would be my tattoos and my hidden piercings. Most memorable pickup line actually was, about 11 years ago, when I was in the bathroom, and believe it or not, in a strange circumstance, I can be a little shy. So this really hot girl comes in, and she's talking to me about my broken glass elbow tattoo and stuff, and talking, whatever. I'm like, hey, nice chat. See you later. Have a good night. I go to walk out of the bathroom, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me? So I turned around. I'm like, what? She's like, you're just going to walk out. And I said, well, yeah, I'm going back to my friends. And she's like, I'm totally hitting on you and you're just going to walk away. Yeah, I ended up dating her for a year. So that was a really good pickup line and one I couldn't ignore because she would not let me. How many dildos? How many dildos is an acceptable amount? The more the merrier. I mean, probably one of the best parts about being a lesbian is that you don't have to settle. You can choose whatever you want, whenever you want, for how long as you want. If you're in the mood for thick, go for it. If you're in the mood for long and thin, I've got your tool. So, as far as I'm concerned, there is no limit. Keep on purchasing until your vagina is happy, I guess. Internet date or old-fashioned way? I think there's merit for most. I think that back in the day, people used to frown upon internet dating, but I think it's kind of the norm now, and it's definitely the way that I've met 4 out of my last 5 girlfriends. So I don't know if it's a good way to date, because 4 of the last 5 are gone, but I definitely think it's a legitimate way, whatever works for you. When did I come out? I came out at 19. This was over 20 years ago, and it was definitely a different time, and I was pretty lucky. My parents were very accepting, and I've never really had any problems with my family going forward. So for me, it was a positive experience. I know it isn't for a lot of people, and that's probably why I have such a problem when parents turn their kids away, is that, my mom was a principal of a Lutheran school and had every reason to not accept me. And her exact words were, when we chose to have kids, we knew they wouldn't always make the same choices as us, but we just happen to love you. And so I don't have a lot of time for bullshit from other people when it comes to that. Favorite sexual position? Number 5 is alive. Kind of like the dildos, guys. Like, is there a wrong sexual position? If I'm spending time with my lady and touching's going on and kissing's going on and loving's going on, I don't really care what position we're in. Just give me more. So yeah, those are Carol's 5 questions for the month of September. Keep them coming, and I cannot wait to answer the rest of your questions next month. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Carol Rosher, and like me on Facebook at Carol's Comedy Hour.